Now, though, would you take Jordan Henderson back at your club?
Jordan Henderson, a Liverpool legend now, as he takes the European Cup and lifts it to the Madrid night sky.
Breaking news, Jordan Henderson has now completed that controversial move to Saudi side Al Ettifaq. He'll be earning £350,000 a week.
Without the money, you're not going.
You cannot be an ally to the gay community and then go and take the money of a country where homosexuality is illegal.
Is the first change. A few boos for Jordan Henderson as he leaves the field.
I don't understand why we would boo our own team.
You could sit here and name 7 or 8 teams that Jordan Henderson could play for in the Premier League right now.
Jordan Henderson doesn't have a trick. He's a workaholic. They make other players work hard because they embarrass people by the work they put in.
You take something on, you finish what you started. You made your decision. You wanted to go and play there. Get on with what you've taken on.
Let me go home.
03717223334. He's your mate, Jordan Henderson, and whatever way you look at it, it's always difficult to have an unbiased opinion when you're talking about someone you know really well. Right, I get that. Okay, you might want to say certain things, but he's your pal. You grew up with him. You knew him at Sunderland. I totally understand.
I didn't grow up with him, but yeah.
No, but
I will be as.
I know it's difficult. I'm just putting it out there in case people go, Bentley, why are you saying that? Because it is difficult, right? I understand that. I don't think any of us were surprised when he went over to Saudi for the reported $700,000. I think it's come out now; it's half that.
Yeah.
But he has gone over there for the money, right? He's not gone over there for the football. He's not had a good time. 4 assists and no goals.
Well, I mean, the position he plays, you don't really judge him on goals, do you? A holding midfield player.
Mate, if you're Jordan Henderson, right, and you're playing for Liverpool in England, and you go over to what is effectively a pub league,
yeah,
and you still can't score.
No, but I think.
Oh, Benny.
No, but that's not.
He should be able to pick the ball up from the goalkeeper, run round everyone and score. I mean, the quality out there is appalling. He's playing pub football.
Okay, listen. For instance,
you can't back Saudi football.
One of the greatest holding midfield players we've ever seen.
Yeah,
is N'Golo Kante. Right, he's got 1 goal.
That's 1 more than him.
I get it, but my point is we don't judge these type of players on goals.
But he's been awful out there.
It hasn't gone well.
Because football's been awful out there.
Their team has struggled.
Yeah.
Like when's the last time they won? I know.
I don't know because I don't look at results.
So, I definitely think, and I mean, someone said it here, and I said it in the meeting. I'd love to see him go back to Sunderland because that's his club.
Yeah. Is that a step down for him at the moment?
Right. I don't know if it's a step down coming from the Saudi League, but my only thing is he might be thinking in his head, the Euros at the end of the season, going to the Championship, it doesn't add up, right?
Oh, hold on, you say that, but he went to Saudi and was hoping to get in the Euros.
But in this country, Premier League, Champions, do you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
But I think he'll be back at Sunderland at some point, but I still think there's a load of teams in the Premier League that I think would take him. And when you look at what he's achieved in his career, certainly at Liverpool, I mean, he won the lot at Liverpool. He was their captain, influential captain. I don't think he'd come back to one of the top teams in the league, but there's still
Liverpool would know him.
No, I don't think so. No
squad player.
I mean, having him in the squad. I mean, you could do a lot worse than having someone like that around the dressing room, right? Because he was their captain. He understands how that club works to a T. But they've got Virgil there. They've got leaders there. Trent's now evolving into a leader of that football club as well. But I still think in the Premier League, I've got no doubts whatsoever. He's still a Premier League player. It's just what level is he prepared to go in?
Name some clubs he could go to that could afford him.
Okay.
Well, in fact, forget the affording because I think you take it out of the equation. But are you talking sort of Palace, Fulham type level, Luton if they could afford him? Is it that kind of level?
Yeah, I mean, listen, you start going through the table, right? Would a West Ham take him as a holder? West Ham potentially. What are you doing?
No, go on, carry
on. Potentially, Brighton probably not. You lot, would you have him? Well, I don't think he'd go to you lot because
of course not.
Newcastle.
But I'm going to be honest with you, right? I've never rated him as much as other people have rated him.
Yeah.
Right? I've never seen him as an influential midfielder. I understand he's the glue at Liverpool. I totally get that. And as a captain, I understand that again. But as a player, he's never done it for me.
Do you know what? Brighton might be a good landing spot for him, right? And the reason I say Brighton is because look at James Milner. Look at before him, Lallana. That's that older, experienced player who go in there and he could do a great job.
That's why I said Luton because they got Barkley.
Yeah, but no, but I think he's better than that. And that's no disrespect to Luton. I like Luton.
Okay.
I want him to stay up. But I think for what he's achieved, I think he's better than that. He's not going to go to Everton. That's a fact. He could go to Brentford. I think he could go to Forest, Palace, Fulham, Bournemouth.
Okay.
Wolves.
So he can do a job in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Do you, just quickly before we go to the finals, do you think it's a little bit embarrassing the fact that after 6 months he's coming back? Because he went over there, with a project in mind
with
to
the message
open up people's minds.
I wouldn't say he's failed because for whatever reason.
Well, he has.
No, do you know why I say that?
He has failed.
Look how many players before.
He's failed.
No, listen to me. Look how many. I think it's too easy to go. He's failed. Look,
He has come out after 6 months.
No, but so many things at the minute with football. It's like if they don't do this, they're failed. Well, no, it hasn't.
No. I'll tell you why. Because he always said it's not about the money, right? So he was going over there for the football.
Yeah, but you don't know.
And he wanted to push football to the next level.
Well, you don't
6 months, you can't do anything in 6 months.
He might hate living there. That's why.
Well, give it a go, mate.
No, but okay. So why is Roberto Firmino wanting to leave?
Well, maybe because they've realised it's not as they were promised.
We don't beat him with the same stick.
No, I know, but then don't go over there and give it the old, I'm going to push football to another level, I'm going to go out there with a message.
If you're not enjoying life over there, then what is he supposed to do?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
It is embarrassing.
Listen, he is a wealthy man beyond belief anyway.
Yeah.
Right? He's gone there and they are paying him a fortune. If he still gets there and still not happy, clearly that tells
what about
you...
his project?
He's not happy.
He's not... Okay, you know him. Is he stupid?
No, but
well, he must have realised that a project, whatever project he had in his mind, was going to take longer than 6 months.
Yeah, but maybe it was worse when he got there. And he thought, oh, no, this isn't for me. We don't know what's going over there. But Firmino wants to leave. Henderson wants to leave. And there's a few other high-profile players.
Benzema,
one of the best centre-forwards in the last 10 years has gone, not even the last 10 years, of his generation.
Yeah.
And he's going, I don't know if this is for me, this. So that must tell you something.
Let's take some calls in it. Would you have Henderson at your club? 03717223344. Stephen's a Liverpool fan. Hi, Steve-O.
Hiya.
How are you? You well?
Good, thank you. You guys all right?
We're great,
we're
thank
good,
you for
mate,
asking. Thank you, yeah.
Good.
Go on then, Jordan Henderson.
Good.
But let me ask you firstly, as a Liverpool fan, when he was at your club, did you think he was an unbelievable player? How would you rank him amongst some really, really top Liverpool players?
So, for the first, obviously, when he first came, he wasn't great. And then he won absolutely everything, and you can't deny he wasn't a fantastic captain.
No, I agree.
But I think for the last sort of 2-3 years, his level dropped, and it dropped significantly. And I actually think he held us back for that last year quite a lot. I think he's very, as a footballer, very negative, goes backwards, hoofs the ball a lot. It's very frustrating for that last couple of years to watch him as a thing. So no, I wouldn't take him back.
Okay.
Definitely not.
You wouldn't. Do you think he can still do a job in the Premier League for maybe a smaller club?
I think he would do a job for a Premier League team trying to stay up, maybe below sort of like 12th, I would say.
Okay.
I think that's about where he is at the minute. I think he's a little bit, like I agree with Bendy saying, he's a little bit better than Luton and that sort of thing. But yeah, I would say Fulham and things like that, yes. But he wouldn't go anywhere near Liverpool or City or Arsenal. He wouldn't get anywhere near that starting lineup anymore.
Okay. And just quickly, what do you make of the fact he's decided this after 6 months?
I think it's a little bit embarrassing. I think he left on such controversial terms that I actually think he needs to stick it out, because it's actually very embarrassing that he does come back. And I think he stuck his neck out on the line for, all the LGBTQ community and everything like that, and he took the money, and now he's like, now.
Stephen, what about if his family's not? What about if his family and his kids are not happy?
Yeah, I mean that must play a factor into it, and that's I get that, but I also think he's like, I want to come back to the Premier League. I think you take what you can get and you go absolutely anywhere at this point.
Yeah, see, I do agree with that. Like, he can't be maybe picky.
Thanks, Stephen.
Because I know his family's gone with him. But listen, family comes before anything.
It does.
On
But
the planet.
how many players do you know that take a move, even in this country, and their families stay here and they go up?
Yeah, but they obviously wanted to all go out there.
He didn't just pick the phone and go, yeah, I'll sign. He must have gone through everything. He must have gone out there and had a look about.
No, but look, having a look about and living somewhere are two completely different things.
He's a grown man.
No, I think that's really.
So you think the phone's rang, right? They've negotiated.
Yeah.
He's come out and said in the press, "I'm going out there to educate people.
Yeah.
It's not for the money.
Yep.
It's a league that I think is going places, and I'm going to make it better." You think he's come out and said all this?
Yeah. And
then all of a sudden they're going, "Oh no, I made a mistake."
No, I think it's probably to do maybe with personal issues, like maybe his wife or his kids have gone, "We're not happy here. Like, I'm really not happy here," and he's gone, "Well, boy, these are the most important thing to me. And if they're not happy,
of course,
I'm not happy. So then we'll go back."
Okay, but what about will you go back? Right? Because I've only got a few months left of the season, and then I'll come over in the close season.
Why should he have to leave his family?
Well, because that's what happens when you're a footballer, right?
No, when you're younger, but he's getting old. He's more experienced.
Oh, yeah, but you know that when you take the job.
No, I see that. I think that's really a narrow way of looking at it. If the family said to him they're not happy, why should he go? Do you know what? I've got to get up.
All right, fair enough. You would know more about that than I would.
talkSPORT Drive. Super opinionated sporting debate. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.